Okay, we're good. Sorry, all right, part 2. Apologies, our camera on StreamYard completely crapped out. We're back. So, in answer to your question, Jared, that's a very, it's an interesting pitch. I'm actually really excited to see how this turns out. This sounds like a good little Disney film. It reminds me of like Chalk Zone meets Indian in the Cupboard. It sounds amazing. Like, wow. I really enjoyed it. I was frozen today! There you go. I know that would come in handy. But, yeah, I actually really like this idea. The only advice I would give, I don't know, just make it sort of a fanscription idea. It's interesting, and who knows, maybe something will pick up there. But again, Jared, thank you so much for the fan art. Yep, we're back. Smithers! Thank you so much for the fan art of the upside down Triceratops, the Triceratops, and of course the Parasaurolophus from Kong. We really appreciate it. We really like it. Who do I think should do the score to Doodles? I wouldn't mind James Newton Howard. I wouldn't mind that, or Michael Gallincino, or I can't pronounce his name, unfortunately. I think would be your best bet, Jared. So, thank you so much to him, and you shall receive your copy of my Kong film on home video. I will have it shipped for you tomorrow. A big thank you for purchasing it. And again, guys, very quickly, as I said in my last video before I crept out, we're gonna start doing merchandise on Etsy. We have VHS copies of our Kong remake that are gonna sell. We have buttons. We're gonna be having buttons made. These are all gonna be sold on Etsy.com. Special thanks to LUNACHI Bunnie for helping us out with that. So, on to the third piece of fan mail, which I have appeared to have... Oh, wait, there it is. Thought I lost it. Inspiration? I would go with the 2003 Peter Pan, maybe, or Indian in the Cupboard, or Willow. That's what I would do. So, we basically have another piece of fan mail, anonymous source, but the back is really kind of odd. It says, brought to you by the Tom and Jerry movie meets Willy Wonka, which is a terrifying film. It's really fucking weird. So, we're going to take a look at this piece of fan mail. I hope it's not Anthrax. Hey, it could be a Willy Wonka chocolate bar, and I might get a golden ticket. That'd be interesting. They used to make Wonka bars. Do they still make Wonka bars in the States? Not 100% on that. We don't have them here in Canada, but, oh boy, we got more artwork. So, holy crap. Like, look at this. It's thick. This is a thick boy. I could go for one, too. And you're a cheeseburger around here? Yeah, and you're a medical school before you switch to zoology, right? You got Crystal Bulls. Love that movie. So, I think I know who this is from. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a couple things here. So we're going to get to that. Oh, my God. All this artwork. Oh, Jesus. How many of these are there? Ah! What? Okay, I'm going to have to check that out in a sec. So, first of all, he sent us a little note. And it says, movies I hate but people love. The Secret Life of Pets. I do not like that. Lion King, are you talking about the live-action one? Because I've had mixed things. Okay, low-key, I am so excited to see YourMovieSucks.org talk about that live-action movie. I personally thought the visuals were good, but the story was really lame. It's the same thing with Legend. But, man, I am looking forward to YourMovieSucks.org. Hang on, I think we got a piece of... Holy crap! GMK Boy 2001! I'm making you a letter right now, and I'm making my first LEGO stop-motion movie, T-800 versus Ultron, but on a serious note, you've inspired me to be your director, so thanks very much. Thank you so much, GMK Boy 2001. You have been donating to us like crazy. We really appreciate it. Guys, go subscribe to him. I'm sure he could definitely use the help. But anyway, back to this list. But thank you so much, man. Holy shit. Song of the Sea. I thought that said Song of the South for a sec. How do you do? Fine, how are you? Aladdin 1990. Aw, I like Aladdin. Well, Rob Williams is great. The Grinch, that's funny. It's a Jim Carrey movie. Transformers movies, I kind of agree. Harry Potter, Book of Life, and Ants. Ants was food with a food fight, Baby Geniuses, and Birds of Prey of my childhood. Oh, good lord. Oh, God, that was terrible. But he sent us this little note. So, he also sent us a frick load of artwork, and the first one being, holy crap, this is amazing. I guess, trace sketch of The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Oh, that is so rad. That is so 90s. I love this artwork. You have all the Rangers. Jason. It's Morphin time! Tyrannosaurus! Mastodon! Pterodactyl! Triceratops! Saber-tooth tiger! Dragon Zord! Like, this is beautiful. Hi, Huey Tumor. Good to see you. No, Jack, yeah, I know. Some of the stuff was terrible, but there it is. The Power Rangers are there. That's amazing artwork. We're just like, look, this artwork is going crazy. Song of the South. Oh, thank you so much, David. We're looking forward to do that in our next fan art or fan mail or whatever. He also sent us this really beautiful artwork of The Hobbit. Mr. Baggins, we must go on a magical adventure and have a bit of Toby. But yeah, you can see there's Gandalf, really shiny material. You have Bilbo Baggins, and you have Thorin Oakenshield with Orcris. They have all 3 blades. You have, I guess that's supposed to be a goblin, and then there's Smaug. Oh, it's based on the freaking, not Ralph Bashki, Rankin Bass. That's really nice. Thank you so much. I really don't care if we have to stay at home. I like this. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but there's some people who need to socialize. It's called being an introvert, Brian. What's your opinion on The Simpsons? I like everything up to the 10th season. After that, I quit. So, what do you think of the Doodle characters? Do you like so far? I really like what you got going, man. Hey, what dinosaurs or prehistoric animals you want to see in your next Jurassic installment? Just the Spinosaurus, because I want my rematch. Everything else is fine. Like, I'm fine with fan service with the series. Oh, nice! It's a little picture of Romeo and Juliet. I love that play. It's great. The following motion picture you're about to see is animated adaptations of William Shakespeare's famous films. Wow. Like, that's really nice. There's a really nice piece of Romeo and Juliet. I really enjoyed the play by Shakespeare. It's my personal favorite. It's very nice. Why do you not like John Wayne films? They're very patriotic and kind of boring. I mean, mostly it's because they're boring. I mean, I enjoyed some John Wayne. Like, I like The Searchers. But I felt all his other films are just very, very boring. And they're just, because of the times now, I'm more Team Clint than I am Team John. So, there's Romeo and Juliet. That is beautiful. I really enjoyed the Dino De Laurentiis adaptation, which has Basil from Austin Powers as, I think, Tybalt. Is interesting. The Land Before Time. Oh my god, you know what? This reminds me of, essentially, my old school, version of artwork I used to do as a kid. I've seen Duel. It's a good film. So there's all that. If I'm not a fan of the original, blah, blah, blah. So I guess what this guy did, he sent me artwork of the live-action Land Before Time movie I was pitching around, and, directed by Jon Favreau, James Horner, added music by Hans Zimmer, by Lucasfilm, but they have to get permission from Universal. That's really nice. That's really amazing artwork. Wow. It's really good. I love all the Markle sketches. Those are great. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it's a horror film. Oh, good lord. No, at first I thought this was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde on NES. I'm like, oh no. But it's Willy Wonka, and I guess the idea is going for kind of a Stephen King look as a horror film, which, if you guys have not seen, there's a old Funny or Die sketch with Christopher Lloyd as Willy Wonka, and they make the movie a horror film where he takes the candy and he makes it out of people. And it's really terrifying. It's like, yo, stone fizzy lifting drinks. And they play like, oompa loompa doopa dee doo. And it's really creepy. Definitely check that out. But this is really nice. Do I like Alien vs. Predator? I have not watched it yet. I've only seen the first Alien. So I gotta catch up. And then he's got, oh, God! Oh, no! No! Bro, why you gotta do this to me? 0.1%, alright. Damn it, motherfucker, you broke me! Who keeps sending this artwork? I demand that you show yourself! Who are you? Oh, God! This guy! Send me artwork! I'm Nutcracker 3! says Nazi Nutcracker? Oh my god! It's staring into our souls. Motherfucker, how could you do this to me? I saw the Nostalgia Critics review. That was terrible. I couldn't stomach that. And I love the Nutcracker. Hey, fuck, where's some... Oh, shit, do I not have it? God damn it. Why? Why? Oh, my God. Every one of these live streams, there's always something that breaks me. Why would you do that, man? Yeah, I heard it got delayed. I'm okay with that. At least we got a teaser. At least it's not got like Godzilla vs. Kong where we don't get a goddamn teaser. But let it burn! No! Let it burn! Let it burn! Damn it, Nazi Nutcracker! No! And I'm not reviewing it! No! Unless you pay me $200 on Patreon, the answer's no! God damn it! Well, on the bright note, good luck sleeping tonight, you little bastard! He knew! He knew! And he sent me this picture of a dead dinosaur skeleton, and it says, good luck sleeping tonight, motherfucker! God damn it! Why? Who are you? Who do you keep sending me these anonymous artwork? God damn it! Oh my god. I'm freaking broken, man. Why? I don't even know if we're gonna get through the rest of the stream. God damn it, dude. Oh man. Well, that's all for the freaking fan art and the freaking mail. We got so much. And then I'm like, reconnecting. Are you kidding? Okay, we're back. Sorry. Connection's really bad right now. I don't know what's going on, but we're left with Nazi Nutcracker. Well, if you guys want to send us fan art, if you guys want to send us gifts, if you guys want to send us donations, money, whatever, you can so at this address, BigJackFilms, P.O. Box 326, Queensville, Ontario, L0G1R0. We'd love to hear from you guys. And of course, if you want to support us other ways, you can so by going to our Patreon. Just $1 more will get you early access to all of our content, as well as other special features. And of course, we are going to start selling official merchandise on Etsy. But for now, if you guys would like a copy of our King Kong movie on VHS, send us a message via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's $5 plus shipping. And we'll get it to you. On top of that, merchandise. So again, freaking buttons. Buttons. We're making buttons of our Kong. We're making buttons of our logo. We're making buttons in Me of 18, which I cannot find. Damn you, Nazi Nutcracker. And we're going to get that stuff going. So, in the meantime, we got a bit of time left. I think I'm going to make this another 15 minutes, and then we're going to answer some questions. Bit of a short stream this time, but we're here to entertain you. We're going to at least keep this for a half hour. So with that said, let's get to the questions. Fire away. We're going to start with... Get out of here. No, Nazi Nutcracker. You've had your time. Going to review The Giant Claw? Probably not. Lost World manga. There's a manga? Let me know. Send me a message with the artwork. Have I seen David Fincher's films like Fight Club 7? I've seen 7. What's in the box, man? That was actually going to be the original title of my fan mail thing. I haven't seen Fight Club. I'm making a King Kong remake, and I'm planning to release it on the 90th anniversary. Oh, excuse me. Plan to release it on the 90th anniversary when I review it. Maybe around that time if I'm still continuing the show by 2023, which I probably will be. Are you hopeful Halloween Kills will be good? I'm putting my expectations very low as I did with Halloween 2018, because what happens is when you make a sequel to Halloween, a reboot, it sucks. We've had that twice now. Top 10 favorite films from the 1950s. Ooh, that's a tough question. That's a really... I'd have to think about that. Say, Jack, if any animated King Kong movie gets made, do you think Carl Denham should look like Steven Spielberg? No, I see him more as an Orson Welles or a Robert De Niro. Who's better, Paul W.S. Anderson or Michael Bay? I'd say Michael Bay has better content, but he is still a piece of shit. Untouchables, that is one I have to see, although I love the line, I want him dead. I love that. Do audio commentary on the Lion King review. I actually might do that, David. I might do a commentary on that, so as long as Disney doesn't fuck it, because it took forever for that review to get monetized. Have I seen The Towering Inferno? It's on my to-do list. I'm a big fan of John Guillermin. I just have to obtain a copy. So that is definitely on my to-do list, is Towering Inferno to watch, because I do want to talk about it. I might do an opening night on it. By the way, I actually am now, JTISREBORN's going to like this. I finally have obtained a copy of King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, and I'm going to be reviewing it soon. They're already turned Carl Denham into Spielberg into the Watermelon King Kong spoof. Okay, I haven't seen that. That is definitely going to be on my to-do list. Bill Murray as Carl Denham in a spoof. Excited for the live-action Little Mermaid? No. 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 I have zero faith in those live-action remakes. Like, I really don't. Am I a fan of Steve McQueen? Abso-goddamn-lutely. One of my favorite films of all time is The Great Escape. That is on my to-do list in terms of reviews as well. Let's see here. Holy crap, we're getting a lot of people now. Oh, that's my fan. Typhon's going to appear in Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah, I know. I saw the toy leaks. But yeah, it's just I'm looking forward to that, even though it got delayed. Everything's being look, guys. We're probably not going to get many movies this year. Let's be honest. Which makes me wonder if the Academy Awards are even going to happen this year. That's a big question. Look up the Lost World manga. I will. This movie's not bad. Yeah, that is one of my things I gotta do this month too. I gotta talk about Breaking New Moon, because my sister sends me $5 on Patreon. Which, by the way, guys, if you want me to talk about a certain movie on opening night, support our Patreon. $5 subscriptions a month. You will be able to get a requested review once a month, which is cool. That was Nazuki, who was the toy Jack, not Typhoon. Oh, okay, I don't know who Typhoon is then. Someone made a King Kong series of Minecraft. I am not a Minecraft person. I never will be. So I have no interest. So in other words, get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original. Say, Jack, do you think my Doodles movie idea should be Disney, Universal? I'd say Universal. Universal would be the best. Hey, they can probably step aside from the Minions. I love your picture of your other YouTube channel of you holding the camera. Yeah, yeah, the thing is we had to switch out cameras because our stream cut out. My son was referring to the original Lion King. As for the song movie, don't watch it, it's bad. I will keep that in mind. Oh, and your son's cute, man. Like, but man, that night, he's the one who did the Nutcracker thing. Oh, I hope you didn't encourage him, buddy, because, ugh, why would you do that to me? Eddie Murphy is Jack Driscoll. Oh, God. The comments narrow. This is what I call the spam comments. Monster mentioned in King of the Monsters. I'll have to look that up. Should they show more Godzilla Skull Island wildlife? I think Skull Island should be a side thing. It shouldn't be the main goal. If you're doing a Godzilla vs. Kong movie, it should focus on the city destruction, I find. You know, unlike Batman v Superman, you can do that. Are you excited that Sam Neill, Laura Dern are coming back for Dominion? Yes. And I'm looking forward to that conflict between Owen and Alan Grant. You know it's coming. You know, in the trailers, Owen's gonna say to Alan Grant, "Blue is not our enemy." You know, they're gonna have that conflict, which I'm looking forward to. Mechagodzilla will be in Yeah, I know that. I do know that Mechagodzilla has been confirmed. Spam eggs and spam. I do not like them, Sam I am. I've always hated green eggs and ham. You should collect a poster of the Terminator. I want a poster. That'd be great to have. I just can't get one right now. Hi, I mentioned my King Kong remake and I'm planning to make Kong vs. Frankenstein sequel. Okay, that'd be interesting. What do you think of King Kong vs. Godzilla? The original, the canceled Toho film from the 90s, or the new one coming out? Why didn't Peter Jackson cast Robert De Niro in 2005? I think at that point, Robert was way too old for the part. In the 90s, him or Gary Oldman would have been perfectly fine. Is there a King Kong knockoff that you like besides Mighty Peking Man, or nah? Some of them I do enjoy. I actually think Queen Kong is legitimately funny. I found Konga to be good, minus the giant ape material. And I'm trying to think of some other Kong ripoffs I really thought weren't half bad. The new one, I'm looking forward to it. Let me just look at my con collection for a sec. I actually didn't mind. Oh god, this is gonna sound terrible. As a ripoff, I really enjoyed Rampage, but as a ripoff, I'm gonna be honest. Those porno spoofs were actually legitimately funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like especially Kinky Kong, they were actually really funny to talk about. How would you rank the Toy Story films? I actually might consider reviewing them at some point, but to round it up, I love the first one. It's one of my favorite films. The second one I actually find to be a very good sequel, very emotional. Toy Story 3 had me crying like a baby in theaters. I cried. That was a sad-ass movie. And then Toy Story 4 I found to be the funniest of the series. More so than 2, though not as good as 3. When is the King Kong musical review coming out? Okay, so here's what's happening with that. Originally, our season finale this year was going to be on Ready Player One. And yes, guys, before you say anything, I know about the sequel book. I'm just waiting for the movie. I really don't care about the book. I thought the book was okay. I thought the movie was better. But with that, we had planned to do that as our season finale. Unfortunately, due to COVID, all of our big-time projects were put on hold. They were put on the back burner, hopefully for next year when things start to get back to normal, especially here in Canada. So, because of that, I've had to change my schedule around. Unlike, you're not going to see many big-time reviews on for this year. I'm still got a few that I have planned, but I'm doing some stuff on the side. For example, I was supposed to do a review of the Tim Burton Batman movies this year, but again, push to the back burner, but you will be seeing a substitute review for that this month. In terms of the finale, I was going to do Ready Player One, but again, got pushed back. So that's going to be next year's finale. However, thankfully, we actually have in the can, filmed, ready to go, a backup season finale, and that will be on the King Kong musical. I have thankfully seen it. I shot all my stuff about a year ago in New York City, hence the tease in my Lion King review. You are going to be seeing that sometime down the line in December. It'll probably be the last review of the year, but that will be the season finale. I can guarantee it. And then we're going to pick up with the next season. Basically, all the stuff I had planned for this season is going to be pushed back to next year for the next season. So, hopefully things will get back to normal by then. I'm hearing word things might cool down in a couple of months. We might have to go through a summer without much, guys. No, not really. And in terms of the Star Wars stuff, unfortunately that is also being put on the back burner. Production has essentially been on hold, again, for a lot of our projects. Like, we were right dab in the middle of finishing up the first bit of the prequel trilogy reviews. We had we pretty much got, I'd say, about 75% of the Phantom Menace review done in film-wise, but we still have the other 25%, as well as Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. All these productions are going to be pushed to next year, unfortunately, and Star Wars is actually going to be delayed, I think, for the next year and a half. It was supposed to come out this year, then it was supposed to come out next year, but because production shut down, we can't do anything, so expect the prequel trilogy, I'd say, around 2022. But, which is fine, because actually that will be the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, so that'll be something. Kind of right dab in the middle. But hopefully we're getting it done slowly, but you will be seeing the prequels in some time down the road, because we have big, ambitious plans, but they're taking a little bit of time to do. But hopefully a lot of the projects we had this year are going to be next year. So, Ready Player One, the Tim Burton Batman films, Mummy Month especially. That's another thing, guys. Unfortunately, Mummy Month got delayed, but thankfully, we have a backup plan. We have a backup plan, and I'm just going to say it right now. We're thinking about reviewing some of the original Universal Studios monster movies, like the original classics. So, we're thinking maybe 4 reviews down that line to kind of make up for Mummy Month. Hopefully you see something. No worries. We got backup plans. No worries. We're going to make it simple this year. So there's that. Will I do a review of Kong 76 for its 45th anniversary? Now, I've technically reviewed the film twice. I talked about it in my original first season. I talked about it in my, my Let's Talk. Maybe 3 times the charm. I might wait for the 50th anniversary to do kind of a new retrospective, but for now, I'm pretty good with where I'm at, where I talked about that film. My Lego... Oh, thanks, GMK Boy 2001. My GMK... Hold on. Oh, shit. My Lego T800 versus Ultron is just a sneak peek and unedited, so just letting you know. No problem, man. Take your time. And again, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate that. I plan on start film... Holy crap, hang on. Thoughts on the image of Karen I did? You mean the fan art of this chick? I really love this Inuyasha Dinosaur 101. Although I will admit, I would change the name, especially in current times. So there's that. Once on your show, twice for Let's Talk. Third time was with Isaac. Actually, yeah, I forgot about that. Shit. Third time was with Isaac. And speaking of which, I might be doing another co-review with Isaac down the line. I actually have to get on the script and add my piece to it. Again, apologies, Isaac, if you're watching this. But I have to get on that script soon, so I might even do that tonight. If I'm not filming the trailer for the next review that's due out tomorrow, but I will get on that as soon as I can. It's just my schedule has been very out of whack, but I'm getting on that. But yeah, we're probably going to be doing a co-review again this year, which is great. And I know you guys really loved the 76 one, which is great. I know you haven't seen it, but I've seen Titanic too. Yes, it's a piece of shit and has the worst movie line of all time. I'm not saying what it is. Thoughts on the Hobbit trilogy? I really enjoy them. I know the third one's technically rushed, and there are some major problems, but they are far better in terms of quality than something like other trilogies and other films. Opinions on Batman Returns? I fucking love Batman Returns. That's a great fucking movie. Okay, so very quickly, we're down to 50% on our phone. So we're going to answer 3 more questions and then call it a night. And I know this live stream's a little short, but we're going to make this quick. So let's get 3 more questions in there, and then I'm going to call it a night. Because my battery's running low. Opinions on Ponyo. I really like Ponyo. I think it's one of my favorite Miyazaki movies. Me and my friends are planning to do a fan remake of The Land Unknown next year. Ooh! Okay, yeah! Make it look in color. Make it look nice. If you want my opinion, go with stop motion. Maybe use lizards. Go the old school route. I'm really looking forward to that. And then final question. Will I review Halloween Kills when it comes out? I'll probably do an opening night. But I actually have thought about, after I do Mummy Month, after I do a few other things, I am definitely going to be maybe considering talking about the Halloween movies at some point. I don't know when. We have an idea, but it's not 100% on when we'll really do that. But it is, we have a jar of ideas, essentially. So, unfortunately, we can't get to many other questions tonight. I'll show it next time, Huey. You have my guarantee. It's just because of my battery and because the thing crapped out, we can't this time. But again, a big thank you so much to all the fan art, all the mail we got. And thanks for joining this live stream. Again, if you guys have any further questions, let us know in the comments section below, and we will get back to you. And if you guys want to mail us, send us gifts, send us donations, send us letters of questions, you can send this address, BigJackFilms, P.O. Box 326, Queensville, Ontario, L0G1R0. We'd love to hear from you. Of course, if you want to, check out our Patreon. Just $1 more will get you early access to all of our content, as well as other special features. And you will, at $5, you get a once a month, a request for us to do an opening night, which would be fantastic. Again, thank you so much, GMK Boy 2001. Right before the end of the stream. So there's that. And also, very quickly, merchandise. We're going to start getting on that. We'll let you know a launch date, but as a preview, we have little buttons we're going to start selling. We're going to sell copies on VHS of our film. They will be on Etsy.com, but if you would like to purchase one now, you can so by sending us a message on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. They're $5 plus shipping. And last but not least, I want to send a few shout-outs my way, obviously, to LUNACHI Bunnie. Guys, please go subscribe to her. Please go subscribe to LUNACHI Bunnie. I actually just helped her with an ASMR video on Inuyasha. I provide the voice. She would really appreciate it if you guys can go check it out and go subscribe to her, please. That would really do her wonders. I also want to send a shout-out to Brock McGinnis, Indie Fan. please go subscribe to him. Go subscribe to Studio 95. Great talent. And also Queen 18. All these links will be in the description below. And that's about it. So until the next video, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms signing off. Thank you for the fan mail, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Stay safe.